Let's go over writer and director Rian Johnson and what he had to say to the fans' criticism of Star Wars The Last Jedi. This is Mike Zero here once again. If you guys are new here to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. So as you all know, Star Wars The Last Jedi released on December 14th of 2017, and ever since then there has been a lot of negativity, a lot of criticism of the movie, and the fans seem to have been divided into two. So this is what Rian Johnson had to say about his movie and about the criticism overall, when he noticed it, when he didn't notice it, and exactly how he reacted to it. And it's actually quite specific, so let's get right into this. He actually went on the Filmcast podcast to discuss this, and this is what Rian Johnson had to say. So for starters, this is what he had to say. The crazy thing is, I had no perspective on these tweets. I had no perspective in terms of how big a group of people this was, even when they were upset about specifically. Over the next few weeks, I was able to contextualize it and feel much better about it, but at the time I thought, oh my god, does everybody hate this? Did I totally mess up? Was I wrong? And I had a very dark hour of the soul because I had no context for this. He goes on to conclude, there's nothing I've read or seen that made me think, oh god, I did kind of mess that up. I would have done that differently if I could go back. I still genuinely believe in all the decisions I've made. So in the first piece, he does address the fan criticism and essentially does tell us that he didn't recognize the tweets at first, and when he did, he couldn't believe how big a group it really was. Now, in the last piece, he does say that there's nothing I've read or seen that's made me think, oh god, I did kind of mess up. So, when we're looking at those tweets, essentially Rian Johnson, and this is all from a Collider article, which by the way you can check out below in the description, go ahead and check it out. There is a point in the podcast where he says he would have never changed anything in The Last Jedi motion picture. There's nothing that he would change right now at all. So, this reaction, guys, I really would love to hear your opinion on this below in the comments section. As for me, I believe that there are some things here and there that should have definitely been changed in the movie. I think that, you know, the comedy, I feel like it could have been dialed down a little bit. I feel like Canto Bight could have had a better purpose. And I also feel like Luke Skywalker could have been handled a whole lot better in The Last Jedi. I think that if we were to have more, I would say, backstory for Luke as a character, and I know that we got a lot of that in the original trilogy, but we're talking about in between the events of Return of the Jedi leading up to The Force Awakens. I think that if we learned just a little bit more about Luke, and if we got a little bit more Luke action, I think that the fans would really, you know, essentially accept the movie for what it is, even all the more so. But overall, guys, it is Star Wars. I'm happy that we're getting a Star Wars film every single year. I just feel like that this movie could have done a whole lot better. So guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments section. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
From night to morning.